Hey gang, well, tomorrow night is the 2017 edition of Payback, and there are quite a few matches on here, including a main event match that, well, it's a little confusing, tad bit confusing, but we'll get into that. In fact, a couple of matches are, I guess you could call them inter-brand matches, but they're both for championships. But let's get things going. Where's that darn arrow? There it is. Hey, look, I'm picking his nose. Okay. So let's get to the picks here real quick for the WWE Championship in a House of Horrors match. It's Randy Orton defending the title against Bray Wyatt. No clue what this House of Horrors match is, but you can probably bet Randy Orton is going to retain the title. For the tag team titles, it's the Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus. A close call on this one, but I'm going to try and go with the Hardy Boys to keep the belts. For the women's title, it's Alexa Bliss taking on Bayley. And, well, Bayley's a champ. Tough one to call, but I'm going to give this one to Alexa Bliss. And for the U.S. Championship, Kevin Owens defends the title against Chris Jericho. KO's going to keep it on SmackDown. And the Cruiserweight title, as Neville defends against Austin Aries, I think Neville's going to keep it for a little bit longer. Seth Rollins takes on Samoa Joe. No stipulation to this one as of yet. But this one's going to be a tough one to call, but I think Samoa Joe's somehow going to pull this one out. And Braun Strowman takes on Roman Reigns. I would have sanctioned this as an ambulance match, but I'm going with Braun Strowman on this one. Long shot, but why not? And in the pre-show match for the 4 billionth time, it's Enzo and Big Cass versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Give it to Enzo and Cass, I suppose. So, yeah. So there you guys have it, my picks for Payback. And let's run through the list here real quick here. Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, House of Horrors match for the WWE title. Bray Wyatt, as you all know, now on Raw. Pretty obvious, Randy Orton's going to keep the belt on SmackDown. But now with Brock Lesnar being the Universal Champion, they're going to have to figure out what the heck they're going to do. Brock probably won't be appearing till, July or August, so, yeah. So Raw's going to have to figure out what to do for main event matches for the next several months. Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. Should be a pretty interesting match. Should be pretty good. Hardy Boys came back to WrestleMania, won the tag team titles. It's pretty cool feel-good moment for them, so, yeah. U.S. title, Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho. I'm reading it off the list I wrote down. I know I didn't quite get it in order on here, but Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is going to go back, is probably back on tour with Fozzy. So I don't know if this is going to be his last match for a while, but you can probably bet if it is. Kevin Owens is going to keep the U.S. title over on SmackDown. Neville, Austin Aries, Cruiserweight title match. Should be an interesting one. It's a real shame that they bumped the Cruiserweight title to the pre-show at WrestleMania. But now it's good to see the Cruiserweight title is on a well, I guess you could say on the main show, and that's pretty cool. So, but yeah, Neville to keep that one. Bayley, Alexa Bliss. I don't know if any of you guys read this or not, but apparently there are some naughty pictures of Alexa Bliss going around online, and I don't know. WWE usually kind of just excuses those and just say, yada yada yada, and all this. But I still think Alexa's going to win the title from Bayley. Bayley's doing pretty good as a champion, but of course the fans, they can kind of get tired of somebody holding the belt for a certain amount of time, and Alexa Bliss, she's over like crazy. So yeah, we're going to go with Alexa Bliss on that one. Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. Should be about as interesting as a match as watching the Big Show eat. I don't know. Braun is really I mean, that spot where he overturned the ambulance, I have to admit, that was pretty amazing, but yeah, it's not exactly going to be a 4-star classic. Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, I think that's going to be an underrated match. I think those two are really going to go in there and they're going to give it their all, and hopefully probably be match of the night. Pre-show match: Enzo, Big Cass, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson for the umpteenth time. Again, how long can you keep this thing going for? Eventually, you just got to go, nobody cares. You know, I mean, you know, Anderson, Gallows, former tag team champions. Got Enzo and Big Cass comes out there, and everybody's doing the chant along with them, and I just sit back and I kind of go, oh, I don't care. Let's just let's just do this match and get it over with. I mean, both teams are very entertaining. I'll give them that much, but it would be kind of nice to see Enzo and Big Cass at least get a victory over Anderson and Gallows. But we'll see what happens. Alright, gang, I want to give some shout-outs to a few channels. Hope you guys will go check out. A few of these channels are having their own Payback picks, and one of them is a guy that I'm really trying to help out get and hope he's going to get tons more subscribers. So please, guys, go check out Will's World, Danny Knightmare, a new channel I just subscribed to recently, Best in the World Productions, and WhatCulture Wrestling. So yeah, just to name a few. Monday, I should say, sorry. Monday, I'll be recording this early Sunday. Monday, I'll be back on here, and I'll give you guys the results, what I thought of the show, and shout-outs, including several more channels I completely forgot I even subscribed to. Some still do videos every once in a while, and others, well, some pretty good videos on their channels, so hope you guys will go check them out too. And of course, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe, and please comment below on who you think's going to win at Payback tomorrow. And yeah, do you think it's going to be a better show than last year? Let's see, what was the main event last year? Wasn't it AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns? This is a slight step up, I suppose, I guess. Could be. I mean, not a bad lineup of a show, but, well, I don't know, gang. We're going to see what happens after tomorrow night at Payback. See you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. And as always, stay strong and rock on.